So until we're waiting for the Tears of the Kingdom new Zelda port, we all want some new experience, and since we have only a few months left to the official release of the new game, I want to present you top 5 mods which you can enjoy right now. First of all, it's classic weapon pack. There are plenty of mods that add fan-made items to the Breath of the Wild, but if you want to be armed to the teeth with a classic weaponry from the past Zelda titles, then look no further. This mod replaces Breath of the Wild swords and shields with Deku, Kokiri and Ardan counterparts. The second amazing mode, which could change your experience totally, is the Link of Rivia. Link and Geralt of Rivia both love exploring dark dungeons, slaying monolithic beasts, and saving the day from the tyrannical villains. It was only a matter of time that the modding community gave the Butcher of Bokoblin a more fitting look. And you know, this costume is just amazing, totally cool experience if you want to change something in your game. The next one, and probably the most epic one for me, is a cell shade removal. Reddit user Ranger of the North originally discovered what Breath of the Wild could look without cell shading when stumbling across a strange graphical glitch. After climbing into an area halfway up Lake Hylia's gatehouse, the player discovered that the Link has been robbed of his usual colorful cell shading charm and been given a darker, moodier look. Since then, modder Alterus and Skullfate have developed a graphic pack mode that completely removes Breath of the Wild cell shading from the game, giving it a look that is not too dissimilar to the Twilight Princess. And you know, personally, I really like it because the game looks totally different from the original version. One of the biggest complaints about the Breath of the Wild is the lock music that plays as you're traversing your way through the Hyrule. After a phenomenal orchestra soundtrack in Skyward Sword and the iconic themes from the past games, it can feel a bit strange silently wandering through the dense forests and arid deserts with only ambient music playing in the background. If you think so too, then this mode for the replacement of music is really good for you. And last but definitely not least is a co-op mode for the Breath of the Wild. Modder Funi is currently working on the ambitious mode that will allow 2 players local co-op in Breath of the Wild. It will be a while before this mod is fully functional, or at very least is in playable state, but from the image above it, it looks really promising. The mod works by changing the location of NPC and model swapping them with a link. However, it's currently unclear how co-op will impact things like talking to the NPCs or entering shrines and dungeons, but it looks as though you'll be able to run around Hyrule with your best bud sooner than later. Of course, this video does not include all the best mods for the Zelda, so feel free to share your favorite ones in the comments down below and tell me, are you waiting for the new game or no?